This is Kuko.
This is Hitman.
And this is Prodigy.
Coming to you from our GameBros studios here in beautiful Miami, Florida.
It's time!
Ooh.
And it's kind of awkward to have Prodigy sitting in the middle. I'm so used to him sitting behind the ones and twos over there.
Yep.
We're actually glad to actually see his face. This is what
This is what he looks like.
producer looks like.
I was on a couple weeks ago, though. So
Oh, yeah,
it's
I
not
forgot
like you
about
haven't
that.
seen me.
But it's kind of like they don't know who. Well, I guess if the fans are watching, they'll kind of know who's behind the ones and twos.
Yeah, who does what? Right now we got Casper just chilling in the office chair. So
We got Casper in the
he's
seat.
there.
Yeah.
That's cool. We got a lot of stuff to cover, though. Like, first, we're not even going to get into the football talk. You guys know I'm a big football fan. You see the helmets in the back. I used to play back in the day. Dolphins, terrible, man. That's like a terrible way to start the week and start the show and everything.
It's actually making me sick, Roger. I mean, Google, dude, it's like, I don't even want to talk about it. The highlights, they're not even called highlights.
They're highlights for the
highlight
other
reels,
team.
They're highlights
for the other
team.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It looked like Madden. You playing Madden against a little kid that's never played Madden before. It's just that bad.
Crazy stuff. So for most people, I don't know if you guys know this. There's some big video game conference was going on in Tokyo. I've never been to Tokyo. Our boy Hitman's been to Tokyo.
Yes, I have.
What would it be like to be in Tokyo for this big old shebang that just happened? TGS Tokyo Game Show.
Well, considering that I think it's the most populated city in Japan and it's full of people, I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't know how many. I think it's like 11 million, if I'm mistaken.
Dang,
I'm
that's
not sure.
crazy.
It was an absorbent amount of number. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But I can only imagine how many people. Just you ever seen the Shibuya district with the famous crossing?
Oh yeah,
All
like
those people there. I'd
middle.
imagine the Tokyo Game Show is probably like
That's
that.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Just imagine
Yeah.
the people that even attend that.
Not only that, I mean, video games. Japan
And-
is
and
all
I-
about that, dude.
And I'm
Video
guessing
games, dude.
some people go for different things, because when I was actually looking up for, all the TGS news, Tokyo Game Show news, there was a video that said the hottest chicks at 2019 Tokyo Game Show compilation. So I'm guessing, people
Why they want to make pillow covers for all those
people
chicks?
got their own reasons. I guess their body pillows or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I can never get over the body pillow thing.
Yeah, I was close. It was 9.2 million. I had 2015, so I was pretty
Dang,
close.
That's crazy.
And it
That's
was
a lot of
something like that.
people in the city.
I went last year, so it might be at 10 million maybe. But imagine that in that city there, and everybody at Tokyo Game Show
I
hosts.
know, man.
Plus the games on this list here. I mean, some of their origin. I mean, one of them is called, I'm not even gonna go Yakuza, for Christ's sake. We'll get to that.
Yep.
But did they change the law? Because I remember back in the day they could only have one child, but I was also told that they. Oh no, that's China.
Well, no,
right? I'm
that was
confusing.
China.
Oh, my
No,
bad.
but I know.
But I think there
But what
was-
you're saying is what is going on though is there's a decrease in population because people are not. They're having problems mating. They're having people like actually meeting and socializing with other people, going on dates and doing the whole 9 yards, getting married and not having kids.
What? That's crazy.
So they're saying that that's an issue in Japan, and I think the average, not to keep throwing facts out, it was like 1.4 children are per family or something like that. It was some number like that. It's a low number, or I think it was half. I'm not sure, but yeah, they're having problems.
Well, I'm
People
always looking for
moving.
news and stuff for the show and stuff. And I came across this article where they were talking about that there's, the millennials rather play video games than have sex. So that's the problem that we're going to start having apparently on this side of the hemisphere. But let's not get into that. We'll get into what you guys came for, which is the video game news. Growing up, there was this beautiful RPG game that came out called Final Fantasy VII. Of course, they announced a remake. For a couple of years, we didn't see anything. We finally got to see some gameplay footage. And
here it
oh
is.
my goodness, this game is beautiful. I really can't wait to play it. What did you guys think when you guys saw this gameplay footage?
Looks amazing. I never grew up playing Final Fantasy, but looking at here and what they even revealed beforehand, gameplay and all that stuff, it looks really, really cool. It's very different, I don't know, from what I've seen when it comes to certain RPGs. So, I don't know, I'm excited. And Square Enix does an amazing job all the time.
Yeah, you do. I'm a little upset at myself. did not play the original Final Fantasy 7. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Okay, you can leave.
All right, I'm done, guys. But Final Fantasy 7, I didn't get to play it. You guys know, Braji, Kugo, probably other fans know, I'm not a big RPG guy. I'm really not. But seeing this game, I'm excited about it. I want to get into it. I didn't get the chance to. I did have the chance to play it, where you didn't have the chance, and I just didn't play it. I don't know. I'm a little upset that I wasn't that type of gamer back then, and I still am not technically today. So.
Well, I'm excited for all of the people that haven't got to play because they get to actually play this game, and it looks like this. And I'm also happy that they kind of changed the playstyle. Before it was turn-based, you know, you attack, defend, attack, defend.
It does
now
look
it's
different.
more action-based, an action-based RPG.
When I looked at it reminded me
the
of
best
Kingdom
part
Hearts.
of Final Fantasy is the story, so that is what's staying. Everything else is getting, you know, better graphics, better gameplay. So you're getting the best
have
of
that.
both worlds. The only problem is that it's episodic, but you know that's no here nor there.
Yeah.
But I was very happy to see the way the game looked, the way if I haven't had a chance to see how it feels, but just the way the menu looks, it just a lot of nostalgia there. I'm actually really happy and excited for you guys to get to play this. Another thing, they showed off more footage of a game, and I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. They keep showing footage of Death Stranding.
More confusion.
That's basically what it is.
More confusion.
Everybody's so confused and lost on what in the world is going on in the game or
I
what
want
is
to know
going
what's
to
going
happen.
on in his head. What is
Because
this?
like everybody's going crazy after they showed this at Tokyo Game Show. I was
Is this
reading
in
a
the
bunch of
Oval
like
Office
blogs.
here?
Yes,
This looks
yes,
like the
yes.
Oval
Yeah,
Office.
it's the Oval Office.
Yeah.
They're
You
just
got Lindsay Wagner here. That's the actress. She
Yep.
obviously does not look that young now, but they made her look young in the game.
It's because
Yeah.
in this scene, he actually tells her, hey, you haven't aged yet. And she's like, because my body's not here. It's in another. So I'm excited to see where this game, we were talking about it before the show. It's the gameplay, like you were talking about different gameplay stuff they showed, right, Hitman? What did they show? They showed he was, you know, glasses, not glasses.
Yeah, they have like
loadout.
loadouts for Sam Bridges, a.k.a. Norman Reedus, Walking Dead star. So it looks like you can add your loadout, like the ladder that extends out. You can put it over a cliff. It's pretty incredible. You can add customization to him, sunglasses, the hat.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it has any effect on him, his attributes, so to speak. I didn't really see that. Oh, I think we got into the urination part. That was pretty cool. This
Yeah,
guy's
it's
just
like-
he's just a
So is
Superman
R. Kelly
delivery
gonna make
guy, dude.
a
He's
cameo in this game? Is what you're saying?
just- Say that again.
Is R. Kelly gonna make a cameo in the game?
I hope not. I hope not. Yeah, the game is just, it looks amazing. Let's just start with the look and aesthetics of the game. You guys know me, huge Kojima fan. I can't wait to see what this game is about. Does it have a future, or is this just going to be a one-time thing? Knowing him, it probably is not going to be. He's going to definitely probably go dive into the world that we're hoping to see and see what this is going to be about. I'm excited about it. I can't wait. It has a very Metal Gear 5-esque look to it, obviously, because it's open world. It's pretty cool. I can't wait to see Sam Bridges fight people with his backpack on. All the packages.
It's cargo.
It's kind of crazy.
You know, the cool thing is that it looks different and everything, but at the end of the day, it's still kind of a Metal Gear-ish style game. It's still got
Yeah.
that Kojima flair to it, like the little duck.
Yeah.
Remember, like the little ducks you used to shoot, or the alligator, you know, hat that you would
Yeah,
make.
the little
All those-
Easter eggs in the game.
Exactly.
Oh,
So-
I'm sure we're gonna see a ton of Easter
A
eggs.
lot,
I
yeah.
hope. I doubt there will be, maybe because of Konami rights and all, but maybe some Metal Gear Easter eggs in there. That'd be pretty cool.
It'll probably be like an homage that you have to figure
Had
out.
a
Something,
headband
right?
somewhere,
Yeah.
or like a solid thing, or a little toy that looks like a
Yeah.
Rex or something. They always do that type of
Kojima always
stuff.
has
And
a way of
Kojima's good
doing
for
that.
that stuff.
Yeah.
So Death Stranded, go check out the trailer. There's like an hour-long trailer that
Yeah,
shows more
15
stuff.
minutes.
If
It's
you
in
guys
Japanese,
could figure
you
it
guys
out,
know.
let us know. It's in
Right.
Japanese.
For all the
Yeah,
anime.
the videos I've seen on YouTube have all been in Japanese, and my Japanese is scotchy. It's very little, so I don't know if there's an English version. I haven't seen it yet, but be sure to see it anyway. You just take a look at it. It looks like Kojima's actually doing a little play-by-play of the video game, but obviously I can't make out what he's saying.
They also showed off some more Dragon Ball Z.
Yes,
stuff.
for the Dragon Ball Z fans, there's a
Yeah.
huge Dragon Ball Z fan base out there for video games.
Mhm.
Obviously,
Yeah,
in
Dragon
general,
Oh,
I'm not a big Dragon Ball Z fan. I like Dragon Ball Z. I'm not against it.
okay.
I know Prodigy is.
Oh yeah.
You get to play the whole Dragon Ball Z universe. You know, the whole storyline. You know, the different sagas. The good thing is that they also added side missions that are side stories that are created by the Dragon Ball Z creators.
Yes.
Because of course, if it's just the main sagas, everybody's like, I know this story.
Yeah, I
already.
saw it in
Yeah.
the anime.
What's the point of buying
Yeah,
this
what's the
game?
point of playing?
But they did add some side stories, so you know.
Besides the fighting, like your previous Dragon Ball Z games, because I used to play that with my stepbrother. We used to play Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's the same.
But they added side stories that were created by the actual creator,
By
so
Hideo.
it will
Um,
flush
Hideo.
out the world more. So they also showed off some
Toriyama.
more Kingdom Hearts DLC, different worlds, different stuff that they're adding. But something that I did want to touch up on, Capcom came out of left field with this game.
Yeah, they did.
So Resident Evil, I guess they kind of felt that War Z was, taking a bite of their pie.
They were probably just as offended as I was by that game, and they were tired of people paying
Like,
$40
we're gonna show
for that
you how
crap.
to really make this game.
Yeah, you want to see how it's done? Let the real zombie experts do it.
Oh, well, the original creators of this gameplay style was Left 4 Dead. So, but at the
Another
same
great-
time, when Left 4 Dead did it, I thought, Capcom was going to be like, hey, the zombie genre is ours. Let me show you guys how it's done. But finally, it might have took a bunch of years, but they finally did it. They
It
came out with a
has.
survival horror game, a co-op, 4-player co-op. Are you guys excited for this game? Would you guys go out and get it
If we all get it.
if we all get it?
I mean, well, that's what we said about War Z. And
Well, yeah, I mean,
And we all got it.
And we all got it.
Yeah, we did. Oh, what a disappointment.
What a-
I can't believe it took them so long to make a PvP.
Yes.
I don't understand it. All these years of making linear games, which they're all great for the
They,
most
they,
part.
they made the Resident Evil 6. I think that was 2-player co-op, and above
Yeah.
you were able to play co-op. But this, survival
different,
horde
though.
style,
Yeah.
Left 4 Dead style. Let's
Yeah.
call it what it is.
It doesn't look like Resident Evil.
doesn't-
game,
it
though.
doesn't.
No.
It
No.
doesn't look or feel. I mean, obviously, we haven't got to play the game, but it doesn't
Because it's more
feel like it.
action based. Because remember, Resident Evil games are more slower pace,
Yeah.
and you're trying to count every bullet because every bullet counts. This is more actiony. So,
Yeah.
It looks arcadish, so to speak. I guess
yeah, yeah.
But I'm excited for it. I really like the way it looks. Like I said, we haven't seen a PvP game of this caliber from Resident Evil or for Capcom, I should say. So let's see this again. Tokyo Game Show, Japanese game, original.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
And the good thing is that Resident Evil knows how to make horror games. They're the ones that
Yes.
kind of pioneered this whole horror genre. So it's good that they're deciding to put their flag in the stake and actually make this game. And I'm excited to actually play it and try it out with the rest of you guys. A game that kind of flew under the radar. Talking about underrated games, we're talking about Plants vs Zombies being an underrated game. Neo was a very, very underrated game. So this is like a samurai style game, kind of infused a little bit with Dark Souls. Came out 2 years ago, the first one. So they actually announced the second one this time. And I like it that they kind of made the whole Japanese animal spirit. They actually implement that in the game. You'll see different animal spirits. Each character has a different one.
Yeah.
And they all have different abilities and different things. I thought that was a cool
Yeah,
idea.
Neo was a game that, like you said,
And people that this game is underrated. People are not liking this game.
No, as in, like, it was under the radar.
Yeah.
When Neo, the first one, came out,
It-
only a number of people that really knew about video games, like, heard about it and got into it.
Yeah.
You know?
And the ones
I
that
think you're
did
right, yeah.
really, really liked it.
yeah.
So you can see the different spirit animals.
Oh,
here.
it's really cool.
Oh,
I
that's
like
cool.
that a lot.
Another good Japanese game. This kid looks great. I don't remember if the first Neo. I want to say I remember the lettering on the packaging, but I don't think I obviously
Yeah, I had
didn't play
like
it.
ink, like splatter, kind
Yeah.
of like the Japanese
Mhm.
like, type of stylistic calligraphy and all that.
I like it. Looked like man, the colors
yeah.
look good.
Like you said, this game went under the radar when it came out. The first one came out, so
Yeah,
So this
just
is being
like the
announced.
game that our boy Jerry last week said, Near Automata
Mm-hmm.
was another one that went
Mhm.
under the radar. They kind of came out during the same time And only the people, like you said, that knew about video games kind of championed it, but the rest didn't know about it. So, so I'm glad they actually made a second one. Hopefully, people from the other one being so good will jump on board and buy this one.
Let's put a star next to that one.
Yeah, so they can keep it going. They showed off some
new One Piece, their fourth game.
The fourth one
that's coming
more
out.
One Piece, more stretchy.
And they're bringing out another Yakuza. So for you Yakuza fans, you guys know what Yakuza is about already.
Yeah.
Those were the major announcements.
Yakuza is kind of Grand Theft Auto Japanese.
Yes.
Yeah.
They have all those little mini games and all that cool stuff too. So
that was,
but yeah, those were the
Japanese Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, those were the major titles that they showed off at Tokyo Game Show. Of course, you got those little indie Japanese games. For those who are interested in those, you guys could go.
But
check
great
them
list
out.
of games. I mean, it's not like they had 10 games here and one of them was great and the rest sucked. I mean, they have all these games are for different types of play styles, different types of players.
Yeah, you got RPGs.
Oh
you
man,
got
I mean, you have everything right here.
You got your animes, you got your Disney, you got your zombies. What more can you want?
This is a great playlist. I mean, this might even be better than E3 in some ways or another.
Yeah. So Nintendo decided they want to show off more of their fitness product because last week we showed you guys what they were thinking, and we were kind of like, "What the heck is this hula hoop, and what does it do?" I didn't even know there was a leg strap.
I didn't know there was a leg strap either until
they
released this trailer.
Maybe we should have done a better job
in the background.
researching. So this is the new video that they showed off. They showed off what this ring does, and they show off the leg strap. Yes, it's on our green screen. We can't show you the trailer because Nintendo will demonetize us, and that is terrible. But
I mean, they're getting free advertising. What more do they want, right?
Yeah, I guess that's not good enough.
Yeah.
So they actually showed off a game called Ring Fit Adventure. It's an adventure game that you use the ring and the leg strap. So if you want to move in the environment, you start running in place. If there's different things you do with the ring, you either crush it or pull it, and it does different things in the environment.
And then I'm guessing it's incorporating the axis that the Joy-Cons have because you'll turn your hips or whatever. So basically, in Ring Fit Adventure is gonna be the game that is basically like the launch package, right? I'm going to just say what we got here. We got the release date for this is going to be on October 18th of this year. And we're looking right now at an $80 price range from pre-orders on Walmart and Target.
And it comes with the game, though, right?
And it comes with the game and the ring.
It's almost $100.
And the leg strap.
Last week, we also explained that it's going to have Zelda integration with it. Thanks to our girl Riddle. She's the one that put that information. We kind of...
misunderstood. We misunderstood what she wrote there. But yeah. So basically, Ring Fit Adventure, what we're looking at here is that it's like a workout game.
Yeah.
Right? And
they're trying to get us fat Americans thinner.
Yep. And there's different workouts that you
Jay
do.
Cordova says this thing looks so whack.
Yeah.
My question is one thing. I get the fitness aspect. I understand they want to push the fitness because Nintendo is first they were a toy company. That's how they started, and then they got into video games. But my question is to you guys: do you see yourselves coming from work and saying, you know what, Rainbow, no, COD, no, Nino 2, no,
Apex, no,
I'm gonna jump on this adventure game?
I don't, man. I don't want to exercise when I'm playing video games unless it's Rock Band or Guitar Hero like back in the day. I really don't want to.
See, I would give this an exception.
You would?
Only if it's in VR.
If you completely
there you go.
That's why Beat Saber to me is amazing.
See, I would include the boxing games, the VR boxing games.
Oh man, those are great
because it's all immersed
really
in things.
Yes.
But my thing is, if I want to jog. If I want to do exercise, I would go outside and play football, basketball, whatever. Like I kind of keep my things. It's because that's how I eat. Like you know how I eat. Like if you serve me a hamburger, fries, and a soda, I'm eating my fries first. Then I eat my burger. I eat my things separate.
Or like his pizza, he gets the cheese and rips it off the pizza. Then he eats the cheese separately, and then
I eat the bread first.
You eat
then
the bread
the-
first,
and
right?
then I save the
That's what
cheese
it was.
for the
It was
end.
backwards.
That's
it was backwards.
interesting. I didn't know that. I never seen you.
You,
Never noticed.
you've never seen him eat pizza?
Uh-uh.
He rips off the...
I have to do a review.
And
on
everybody's gonna
pizza
think
with
I'm
him
weird
eating.
now.
Yeah.
Riddle made fun of you one time.
That is a bit
It's
weird.
not- Riddle's weird herself. She shouldn't be
Oh, yeah,
judging me. But my thing is that I try
Don't
to
call
keep
the
all my
kettle
stuff
black.
separate. I understand the fitness thing. It's cool that they give you different workouts. But come on, let's be honest. How much fitness can you get out of a plastic ring?
I don't know. I don't. You know.
It's probably for the nerds that are out there that never worked out in their lives.
I
because,
completely agree.
Dude, if I go like that, I'll break that thing in half.
Or just squeezing it.
Yeah, I want to know how good that thing is.
I want to know the tension it can retain.
Okay, we're gonna have to get in studio.
We're gonna have
Because
to do it
pushing
live
it
right
like
here on the
this-
show.
Let's get on Amazon, GameBros. What's
Amazon, Amazon.com/shop/GameBros
We're
show.
gonna do a challenge of how many pounds it's gonna take for Kuko to break it.
If
How
can
much?
break it.
How
Yeah,
much?
if you
How
can
much
break it.
tension can?
Or if
Kubo
you can
go
break it in general, you may not even be able
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
Who knows?
We'd
We'd have to-
We're
yeah,
gonna
we're
get
gonna
it
check
in.
this
We're
thing
gonna
out.
get
But
it in.
yeah, we're seeing what. Hopefully, we'll
As
see
much
what
as
Nintendo's
we're
gonna
talking
do with
about
this,
it
'cause-
poorly, we are gonna be getting it.
Something
Yeah.
that my brother brought up. This item will be successful depending on how much backing it gets. Just like when the PlayStation brought out
Yeah.
their exercise stuff and the Move controllers, like how much backing is it? Only going to be one game? Are they going to make 3 or 4 or 5 other games that are going to
Absolutely.
support this? Because if
They
it's
have
only
to.
this game and the Zelda game and that's it, I'm sorry. For $80, nobody's going to buy that.
No bueno. No, yeah, it's like anything. Funding. You need funding. You have to continuously add to the game and
Exactly.
keep it going and that's it.
No, yeah, I agree.
Obviously, they're not going to keep funding if they think it's not going to be successful. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Well, they got to see how many original packages they sell before they move on and keep making more. I'm glad you brought up the VR thing because the way the VR is for Nintendo right now, you can't do the ring thing because you need one hand here, so you can't do ring while you're holding the other thing.
I know.
So Nintendo's actually have patents for a new VR
A
headset.
new VR headset, guys.
I guess this one was a test. They're
No more
like,
cardboard
it's
box?
testing. They're getting away from the cardboard box. They want to go into their own thing. They put out some patents.
Guys, it's not cardboard anymore. It's plastic.
It's
It's a
plastic.
plastic headset now.
But like, well, they didn't specify what plastic. So.
But if you see, it still has the same problem.
yes,
It's,
yes. Here,
It's made from refurbished straws.
it looks like right now we're having the overall same formula, same build
Yeah.
from the last one. They did say it's gonna be what was it? It was gonna not have so much light pour in. But
So it will seal better around your eyes.
yeah.
Okay.
So I guess that's a good thing, but I don't know what you guys think about them having, like we said, there's still no headband. Why is there no headband still?
Yeah, I know. It's like you just hold it up to your whole. Oh,
I
you
know.
guys.
Even though the tablet like weighs, I still feel like the headband
Are you
would be a
removing the
good
remote
like 20
controls?
minute 20-minute game. Yeah, you can.
No, you're playing it with on your face.
There's
No, you
some
can't.
games.
No.
No, there's some games where you remove it, and there's some that you don't.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm not holding up my Switch to my face and playing like that. It's got to be so uncomfortable.
Dude, like there was a basketball game. You're holding it
Oh
like
my
that
gosh.
to your face, and in the other hand, you're like throwing the basket, and then like
Dude, your
then you're
arms
swinging
your
with
arms would
one
fall
hand.
asleep. That you'd get tired.
Yes.
You'd be so tired.
that was like the biggest complaint we had. Besides it being a cardboard
just hold
box.
up a cup of water for an X amount of time. Your arm is going to be tired. I mean,
Yeah, water torturing us
Dang.
much.
I know, right?
Yes, I'm just saying, like, it's gonna exhausting the whole purpose. I don't think we're gonna be exhausted playing.
Yeah,
Unless
no.
it's lightsaber, maybe Apollo knocking out Apollo Creed again. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but even then, you have both of your hands to work with.
Yes. That's
Imagine
true.
you're boxing. You're like, oh, this guy just does the right jab.
Block
Yeah.
with your right arm. Oh wait, my left piece, the left side of my face
Yeah,
is open.
Yeah,
You
man,
gotta-
I'm
oh wait,
not-
I gotta switch hands to work the left side of the body now. So
But yeah.
the Nintendo's got to go back to the drawing board. I don't understand how they go to the drawing board and the first guy goes, head strap. It's like the first thing you would say, like, please, head strap. My arms are falling off.
Man, I don't understand.
Yeah. or
Second
it's,
thing,
you know,
the
add
resolution
some
needs
stuff.
to get fixed. Because have you played the VR games on Nintendo Switch?
Yeah.
They're
Yeah. Remember when we reviewed it?
garbage.
God, it's like they're always one step behind.
Yeah. Sadly.
One company that's always said to be left behind is EA, and they're trying to catch up to the monster that is Fortnite. And by doing so, they're announcing more stuff for Apex. Apex Legends is getting a hard copy. So they're selling a CD. What is it? What
Did
is
you
it?
say
Why?
a free floppy disk?
So they used to be free to play. Now they're selling it hard copy. Why? What's going on?
What would be the reason for this?
Because it's limited editions. So this is going to be released on the same day as the Nintendo Switch Ring Fit is coming out. So it's going to be
October 18th.
on October 18th.
Yeah.
There's going to be 2 editions, as you can see here on the screen. There's going to be a Lifeline edition and Bloodhound edition. Here we have the theme of the demons and the angels, with Lifeline getting a Lifeline skin, the Angel one getting a Flatline skin. These are going to be legendary skins, a legendary exclusive banner, which you see in the back, then the Angel badge, and 1,000 Apex coins.
So which one's the angel? Which is the demon?
I don't know. Which one looks
This question's
evil?
pretty obvious.
Yeah. So would this incentivize you to go out and buy a hard copy?
Depends how much it costs. They haven't released price yet.
So I that already have the game, that have invested 3 or 4 years in this game, can I get these
3 or
skins?
4 years.
Just exaggerate.
No.
Don't be fact checking me in the middle of the
No.
He's like,
No, you can't. That's why it's a limited edition, special editions.
And if I want to get both of these skins, I gotta buy it twice.
Yes.
Oh, that's garbage. EA, you freaking failed
I
again.
don't
either
know.
you take
I don't know. I
the
wanna
blue
see.
pill or you take the red pill.
I really, when we get the prices on these, we'll mention it. We'll mention the show. But right now, you're getting a skin for the character, a skin for a gun, a banner for the character, a badge for the character, and 1,000 Apex coins. 1,000 Apex coins alone is $10 in the store.
Yeah.
Then you cut that off, so $10. A legendary skin is almost like $20. You cut that off, so you got $30.
I'm not gonna fact check you. Make
a
it look
legendary
bad.
Prowler
Just keep
skin.
going.
You got like $10. So
Yeah, keep telling the fans what they're getting
I don't
with their
know.
money here.
depending on how much it's gonna cost, if you're an Apex fan and if you like Lifeline and Bloodhound,
You'll dump the $50.
I don't know.
It seems like I know we're talking negatively in terms of price because we own it.
Yeah.
But for someone who's watching this right now that doesn't play Apex or hasn't got into
Dog,
it,
it's free.
Well,
Just
but it's
download the
free.
I
damn
know,
know,
but they're
Alex.
gonna be able to kind of
I think
get
this
that
is
limited feel
well,
to it, and then they
it's
could
catered
get,
more
like,
to
a
the
package.
fans that love the game, like that play the game all the time.
You think so? You think it's catered to
Yeah,
the
because-
people that are
so
already
a new
playing?
person-
that
a new
plays this
person-
game every day
Yeah.
is jumping on this.
No,
I guess
I don't think so.
Okay, then so it's not catered to the gamers that play this game every day.
People that like the skins. It's for skin people. All right, if you like
For
skins,
skin people.
Damn, dog, I didn't know we were gonna get into race here.
I said
Skin
skin or
people.
unskinned. I want to see an unskinned person.
So basically,
Oh,
you're
man.
saying it's for my son that's dumped like thousands of dollars. In
Yeah,
Fortnite.
yeah, and if you're into those costumes,
I
to me,
think
Bloodhound
for the-
looks awesome though. Bloodhound
For the
looks
price
pretty
tag-
awesome.
For the price
No,
tag
I'm
we're
just
talking
being
here.
biased.
Biased.
Biased. Phew, what the hell? I'm just being biased.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want the skins though. I just don't want to pay or go buy a hard copy. I just give me the damn skin. I want to pay $10 and
Oh,
get both
yeah.
of the skins.
Well, I mean,
Well-
Prodigy. I mean, he nailed it down. You're getting more money. I mean, you're getting more than what you're paying for it. So
So we don't know yet. We don't know
Well,
the price of
I mean,
this.
I'm looking at here. It's $19.99. It's gonna drop.
Oh, it's $20.
Retail. It's $20.
Whoa, how cool!
And
Whoa,
he said
whoa,
you're getting
whoa,
that.
whoa,
Is that what
whoa,
I'm
where
seeing
you
here?
looking?
Yeah, right here. Look.
Damn,
Ooh,
you
physical
use the
editions
internet.
on
Dang, use the
October
internet.
18th.
What the hell? I didn't know we could use the internet on
Prodigy,
this show.
Prodigy missed
Come
that on the
on, man.
notes. $20
For $20, guys.
dude.
You
Just
said
the
$10.
Bloodhound skin alone in the store would cost $20.
That's it.
Well, okay.
You can buy both for
Pre-order.
40.
Is it on the Amazon store? Go get it at the Amazon
You
store.
can get
guys.
it. By the way, guys, we're not to cut us off, but we can get these games on our GameBros show store on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're Amazon Prime,
Remember,
guy,
link
or
down
Amazon
below.
in
Check it
general,
out. Check it out. And if you're getting new, well, we'll
and
jump
we
into
have
that
other
later.
games on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, $20 gets
Yeah.
you all
So,
this stuff.
yeah.
It's even better for someone who doesn't have the game. Now they have a hard copy of it. You know me, I'm a hard copy guy, so.
You like physical editions?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I like the physical
Yeah, yeah.
editions.
Um,
Me personally, I'd buy both. I'll take the blue pill and the red
Yeah.
pill.
Looks like you like to be pill popping.
yeah, yeah.
So we were talking about VR, right?
Some more VR.
We always talk about
Yeah,
VR.
more.
Yeah.
Do like a VR show here.
Yeah.
Should do the show in
Somebody
VR.
else is trying to jump into the VR game.
Really? No.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
my
yeah. Can you
goodness.
believe
Another
Google,
company?
the multi-billion-dollar company Google, wants to jump into the VR game?
Is this Google Glass Plus or something?
So in November, we're gonna get Google Stadia. They came out with some patents for a new VR headset.
Yes.
This is kind of like a mock of what it looks like. So what do you guys think? Do you think Google could push your internet, gaming, streaming,
To the next
and VRing at the same time?
Dude, I don't know how they're gonna do it. I'd like to see it done first.
If I want, yes. I want to see what
Stadia's
they're
not even
doing.
out yet, and they're already getting their hands in VR. That technology has been out for how long? And the people who are currently doing it are not even perfecting it yet. I mean,
There's
it's
one
still
thing that
so
cannot
much.
have lag. It's VR.
It's VR.
Oh, absolutely.
You have lag, you're gonna be so sick.
The headset, like we got somebody in the chat. Israel Centeno says that the headset looks awesome.
It does.
I
yeah,
agree.
I
The
agree.
concept
It's very
looks
slim.
cool.
It's sleek.
It looks like you're just strapping on just a
Yeah.
pair of sunglasses.
But I
and,
don't-
and
It
you're
looks
good
like
to go.
I don't
looks
think
like
it's gonna
ski
work.
goggles.
My thing is, how is it gonna work?
Yeah,
And like we always talk, the refresh rate is so important in
Super
VR
important.
because if it lags, your brain starts shutting out. Like it just starts shorting out, and you just start throwing up. It
Yeah.
becomes
Ugh.
VR vomit.
Making me sick
Yeah.
talking
If
about
you,
it.
if anyone that owns a VR has played like a very rinky-dinky type of VR game that isn't
For a
very
long
well
period of
polished for a long period of time, you'll see that you start getting sick because game's not optimized. So the same thing with here. If
It looks
if-
like ski glasses. that is true.
yeah, they do.
It actually looks also like Castle's glasses.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the goggles he wears. Oh yeah. The controller is very different.
Sleek.
Yeah, it looks
Dude,
like
it looks like a
an
toggle switch
analog.
for your fan
Yeah,
in your bedroom.
Just
That's all it is.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what you can do with that little toggle switch.
Here it's here in the patent it shows two wireless controllers.
But remember,
did you
like
guys steal this
my
blueprint?
phone, I could squeeze it.
Your what? Your
happened?
phone? You can
Okay,
squeeze
yeah,
it?
yeah, I could squeeze my phone, and that's how I can
yeah, that's right,
access
the
Google
Google
Assistant.
Pixel.
So
Yeah.
that controller, it might have those different kind of functionalities. Maybe when you squeeze it, it knows that you're grabbing stuff instead of having buttons, or it have like tactile stuff.
I see an issue already.
Why?
Going back to this picture, where are any of the sensors? Where are the sensors going to be located on this? You look at the Quest,
Your face is a
and
sensor.
there's on the Quest, there's over like 5 cameras
to
on
know
it.
where you're facing,
to know where you
looking.
are, the room, your
Well, again, like you said,
Your
this is their
positioning.
prototype.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or
This
what-
is a
But all that-
prototype,
or the
but
concept,
go back
you
to
know.
the go
You
back
can't-
to the patent. Is there sensors on that? No, it just shows the
it
goggles.
just
and
shows the
and
goggles.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
it needs to know where you're looking, where you're facing, and it's streaming
And it
that
needs
on a
to-
server somewhere in Alaska
tr-
and sending it to you.
And tracing
know,
the
dude.
controllers and where your hands are in the game, and I don't know. This is
We gotta see what it.
Has Google Stadia bitten off more than they can chew?
I think they should just stick to the basics. Even Xbox is like, VR. We're gonna set you aside. We're gonna come back to you when everything is
Yeah.
price affordable.
When there's some
and
new
it's,
technology or something that they haven't figured out yet, they haven't worked out the kinks.
it's because exactly.
They
They haven't
worked
worked
out
out
the
the kinks. It's too expensive. They're waiting
Yeah.
for it to become more mainstream. I think Stadia
Correct.
should do the same.
Yeah.
Focus on getting your streaming platform out there. Make sure that everything works. Make sure you're streaming games back and forth. Then 2 years later, come at me with some new VR
I
headset.
tell you what, they're talking about VR right now, Google Stadia, but that's not dropping in November or probably even Q1. I doubt it. They're just probably mentioning it, probably stirring the
don't
pot a
know.
little
I-
bit.
Yeah, just to be
But-
like, hey, we're
Yeah.
gonna be with the rest of them.
Well, mark my words right
Steam's
here,
not
right
letting
now.
us be.
They're
Have they
not gonna
released
be
their beta
launching
yet?
this.
No,
no, right?
They're the beta?
For Google Stadia, I feel
they've had beta. They have
they've
had.
had beta
I don't
testing.
even know how you do
already,
a
I
beta
know.
for a.
I
it's
think
a
they need
platform,
to hold
basically.
a way bigger beta testing phase though.
Yeah,
I don't know
to
how they're
really
gonna run
and
that.
see
it's
how
coming
it's
right around
gonna
the
run.
corner.
It is.
We're in
It's
September.
very, very
this is
soon.
November. They better drop some October beta testing.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
I
a
mean,
massive
we're Thanksgiving's
testing,
right
too,
around the
because
corner.
You need to be able to test 1 million people tapping your servers at once because it's not the same having like 1,000 people play over here
Mm-hmm.
Correct,
You've
because they're
seen it.
talking about people all over the world simultaneously streaming
And
at the
streaming
same time,
and
off their
joining
server.
lobbies and running the servers for the other companies on together and connecting together. Like that's insane.
They always seem to know something more than we do.
We've always talked about this when we mentioned Stadia. Is how in the world are they going to do it?
They must
How-
have these supercomputers, man,
Exactly.
ready to roll. But
And we're just gonna have to wait and see, honestly, to see what they got, what
Let's
they're gonna
see.
do. And now that they're mentioning and wanting to do VR, who knows how they're gonna do that? That's even more out of the box. That's crazy. It's insane.
Yeah. We'll give them a chance. We'll see what's
Yeah,
up.
we'll definitely see.
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
What,
And,
what's
and
going on.
speaking out of the box, somebody's gonna be out of business soon. And I don't know how you guys feel about GameStop going out of business.
It hurts. It hurts. It's part of my
They're
childhood.
closing. They're closing. They just closed down another 200 stores.
due to
that's
underperformance.
insane. Underperforming stores are closing first. But is this the start of
Of a
going out of
downfall?
business? I mean, yeah, a free. We need really two. One on the north end and one on the south end. That's it.
And what they need to do is just get all the best employees and get rid of the other ones and
That
keep
don't
the
know
ones
anything,
that
keep the ones that
want
know.
to be there.
Yeah.
Not only that, but when you
And
go
pay
into
them
a
better so they want to stay and actually become better. But you
Yeah.
know what? I'm gonna have to touch the burn my motherboard right now. Dog, you know what burns my motherboard?
What?
Borderlands 3 came out this week. I pre-ordered the collector's edition, and I still haven't gotten it yet.
What?
Yes, I am so pissed.
No way! I didn't
Yes.
even.
Is it due to GameStop though?
It's due to
It's
GameStop.
due to Game- it's
They
'cause it's a
shipped it-
GameStop
They
edition.
shipped it the day of, and it's a Friday. It's a freaking weekend, dude. Like I'm not gonna get it till like Tuesday. Dog, you
Wait! They
that's why I
shipped it from
downloaded
their
it.
stores
They shipped it from wherever they're shipping
or where?
it from.
Yeah,
My
Probably
thing
shipped
is,
it from one of
wow.
the closed ones.
from one of the closed stores.
it's like, oh, Billy, go to that clothes store and get the Borderlands out of there.
Oh,
and take it.
man.
My thing is, I get it. It comes out Friday. Logistically, it's not that difficult. If we ship it on Tuesday, it'll get there Friday, the day of the release. Why didn't they ship it on Tuesday so I can get it on Friday? Dog, now I gotta wait till Monday to play the game?
Yeah, that's basically what they said.
No, I just
What?
downloaded the game.
That's-
I just downloaded
that's
the game.
insane.
No, I'm not gonna. Dog, you're crazy. I just downloaded the game, played it. Now I guess you guys win. The copy that comes on Tuesday, we're gonna have to get away.
Yeah. I guess, it's a
For all
blessing
of
in
you.
disguise for you.
So we're
fans.
gonna give away a copy of Borderlands
Borderlands.
3 for the PlayStation 4 to one of our viewers. We're gonna put a contest up on Instagram and do one of those internet
Contest.
things. But my thing is like, dude, like, come on, you're trying to stay afloat. You're
And they
trying
can't
to.
even guarantee your shipment.
Let's say
Absolutely.
your example. Where'd you get your Call of Duty Night Out goggles thing?
Oh, the Dark Edition?
Yeah.
You could only pre-order it at GameStop.
Dude, so what if?
Oh,
what
I'm
if-
gonna be. That's gonna burn my motherboard. I'm gonna be pretty pissed
You guys will know that
because
Sunday.
I get my
You
games
guys
hard
know that
copy,
Sunday.
so I depend on the hard copy in order for me to play.
Dude.
But I might have to get a digital version because I have a few PlayStations at home, just so we can all play. So I'm not buying 3 discs. So
That's why. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're right. That's why you got to go to
buy
Amazon.
buy digital
you
or
go to
buy through our Game
that's why you
Store.
go to
Yeah.
Amazon.com/shop/GameBros Show to go and buy it on our store.
Yes.
My thing is, if this happens with Call of Duty and you get the game 5 days later,
Everybody's
dude, you're gonna
max
be
level.
playing against guys that are
1,000
prestige like 10
GameStop
times.
stores are gonna close down.
1,000
if that happens. 1,000. People will
Him
be
as gonna
outside
do
with picket
Area
signs.
51 raid of a
On
game.
GameStop.
On GameStop for their Dark Edition. Yes.
Oh man, That'd be insane.
I was so pissed. Like, I thought I was gonna get here Friday. I was gonna open up my collector's edition. I was gonna do an unboxing here for the show. No. Gotta wait till Tuesday.
Yeah, I want my Dark Edition day one.
That's the main reason I put the GameStop thing, because I wanted to burn them on this, burning my motherboard thing. Dog, come on, bro. You can't do this to your customers.
Yeah.
Like, no. I understand a long time ago when shipping was kind of like, oh, you ship it, we don't know where you're going to get it. Dude, nowadays. They should be
using Amazon to deliver their packages. That's so funny.
Oh, man.
They set up a GameStop store on Amazon GameStop. I mean, hello. I mean, what are you guys
think that's what they might go to? What if they close
down?
And
knocked it out of the ballpark right now.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
But yeah,
like, what do you do then? What do you do? Like, if you're trying to keep this company afloat, like I said, it's not that hard. You know, like, if you ship something, you know when it's gonna get here. Mm-hmm. You just say, if we want to be there Friday, it takes 2 days to ship it on Tuesday or Thursday. That way, they get it day of release, the day that it comes out. Because you know, some of these video game kids, they're crazy. They'll kill somebody.
Yeah, some of them are a bit nuts.
There's a story of a kid that killed his dad because the dad told him he couldn't play Halo no more.
I remember that story.
Oh my god, that's horrible. That's a dark story.
It is. But it happens, bro. So GameStop, you want to stay open, man, get your crap together, please. Mm-hmm. Please.
Where's my money, man?
And if you guys don't have drivers to do shipments, I mean, hire an outside source. Do something. You cannot have Google burning his motherboard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll be going out of business probably pretty soon. I mean, it's not. What is it that Thanos said? I am the inevitable.
I am the inevitable.
Yeah.
That's Amazon talking to GameStop saying I am the inevitable.
He just got his last piece.
He's going to snap his fingers.
He's got his fingers ready.
I'm guessing all collector's editions are going to start going to Amazon then, because
you got to ship them. And the thing is that people buy them.
Yeah.
I remember when collector's editions first started, people were like, what do you mean, dog? I'm going to pay $70. The game's only $60. Why am I paying $10 more? Dog, we're buying $200 collector's editions now.
Yeah.
$250. And why? Because it sells. People are buying it. This whole room is filled with collector's edition stuff.
So it built a studio. Built on collector's editions.
Yep.
And just people want to know that you have something limited. You know, they like that feeling.
Oh, yeah.
So I do it more because I like to show off. Like, I love My Hero Academia. So I got my Deku here. I love Kratos. You can see them there. So that tactile stuff of, like, I got all my Rainbow Six characters up there, which I want to buy the rest to finish the collection.
So we can put them right here.
Because it also kind of, I feel that when they sell that, they're like, dude, somebody likes what I'm doing. And it's kind of like, hey, you know, give them the thumbs up.
This is our version of buying art. And we're not buying expensive paintings or anything like that, or, you know, Van Goghs or Le Kim's, but we're buying this stuff here. It's expensive to a degree. I mean, buying $200 collectors or $150 collector's editions, if they drop 2 a month, I mean, it adds up.
But Doc, you can't get better night vision goggles than the ones you're getting.
Oh, I can't wait till we unbox it. I cannot wait.
We're going to do a video where we're going to play airsoft with them.
Every day I'm looking to see if I can buy a set, just because I want to take it to the airsoft thing that we're doing.
I hope it. I don't know if it's going to be able to... I don't know if it'll withstand taking the airsoft to the... You know, I don't know. But we'll see. We're going to unbox it here. You're going to see it here. And it's going to... I mean, speaking of Dark Edition, we're going to wait till we get into dark mode.
Yep.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Speaking of spending money, what else can we...
And that's the way the news goes.
Spend our money on this week.
Yeah, what else can we spend our money on?
Let's see. So, you guys have ever heard of Groundhog Day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now there's a game called Groundhog Day. It comes out tomorrow.
Very creative. I wonder what the game's about.
Yeah, what is it about?
It's a VR game.
Come take a look at the espresso machine. I can't make it work. I used to think I knew my brother. Until today. The one day I get stuck at home is the day Jake decided to be an angry, miserable son of a bitch.
There's that classic Connor's dry wit.
You all know Ned Ryerson.
Or the same things.
I know.
It's like
Many of you look at him and say, wow, a guy so relentlessly positive, he probably still thinks his flip phone
yeah,
is cool.
exactly, mischievous.
Was it great or was it great?
No, was it great? Games, they're adding to it. You can pick up this game.
Internet, you are in for a real treat. This is Sarah, my ex. Whatever.
That maybe I need to start streaming more VR games. Something I got like 200. So I might as well start streaming so you guys can see what they look like.
And people don't know.
That's right, I'm back in my hometown and taking you with me.
Like when I tell them I got...
Sorry, not sorry.
Beat Saber?
Dude, I got 200 games. They're like, there's 200 games?
You know what they gotta do? They gotta advertise.
I think they're gonna advertise.
Well, it's ceremony time.
But we are
the thing that's hard with that is...
What up, guys? Glass half filled here, standing in my old hometown, Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania.
So they don't have...
I wake up every day right here in Punxsutawney, and it's always the day before Groundhog Day.
Advertise.
Because when you look at it,
and
like,
there's
this game
nothing I can do about it.
There you are,
but when
sweetheart.
you look at it,
Good
and you're looking
morning.
at the
There's my
tablet,
mom,
and it's like a real
Rita.
tablet in front
Little known
of you.
fact, she's actually won a ton of awards for producing local TV, like Best Documentary No One's Watched.
It's a good company too, by the way. So you know this game's gonna be awesome, and it is what you guys are saying. So you start with a puzzle, you solve a puzzle, then from that puzzle will lead you the next day to do another puzzle that gets the answer. To eventually you are able to finish out the day.
Hence Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day, yeah.
Next game of the week, we got Castle Crashers, also coming out tomorrow. This is for the Switch.
This is a classic game.
So it's an old classic game that started back when Xbox had his Summer of Arcade, and it first came out there, and then it got ported to PlayStation. So now it's getting ported to Wii. Don't leave it too long on there because we might get copyrighted.
Yeah.
Switch it over because these guys are really, you know what. Mm-hmm. So yeah, Castle Crashers. You got a Switch, go get it. It's a good beat 'em up.
You could also get that $14.99. And we have AI, the Somnium Files.
What the heck is this?
Somnium. That's what I said when I saw the trailer.
It's basically it's kind of Ace Attorney. So you're like trying to solve these cases. So there's like a murder that happened, and you got to try to figure out who did it.
Not sure if it has anything to do with your dreams, because the word somnium was an old Latin word for dream.
Shout out to our boy Jake for that one.
Yeah.
He's the one that burst our brains
Anonymous
with that. It's like insomnia. Like it was obvious, and we're like, oh, I guess.
Hey, he's taking Latin, so he knows that. So we'll give that kudos to him.
So Overland. What is Overland?
Overland comes out for everything. I'm not really sure what it is. It's like a little top-down base game, but it seems like strategic. I'm not sure if it's turn-based, but there's like some little monsters that come out and come after you.
Yeah, when I was looking at it, it kind of reminded me of XCOM or back in the day, Final Fantasy Tactics style, where you're doing, but it's like a survival game, post-apocalyptic. It looks like aliens come because there's like these alien spiders that are trying to kill you.
Stuff.
Yeah.
So how much is this game?
I couldn't find anything on Overland. I don't know why.
They don't want to sell it.
Yeah, I guess not. Let's just assume that it's $20. Probably.
That one comes out on
We'll jump
Thursday,
on it. It looks cool.
19th.
And for you Game Boy fans, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening is coming back out, remastered for the Switch on 9/20. So
when we say remaster, we're saying remastered.
Like,
this
like
game
a remake.
completely
amazing. This game
nothing
is
what you would expect. Of course, they gotta drop. They're not gonna bring that price down for anything lower.
No, it's 20 years later, you'll walk into a GameStop, I guess, if it's still around, and it'll still be the same price.
There's still some games for whether it's the DS or probably the N64. Those games, they have some the retail, not the retail, but the resale value is still high for those games. It's incredible.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But this game looks amazing. If you guys could see it in the back of Prodigy's head, it looks so cool. It looks so detailed. It looks like a little cartoon.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna pick this up. I didn't get to play Link's Awakening, so I'm actually.
Well, wait, don't pick this game up yet. We still got a few left to tell you. So we got Ni no Kuni. Wrath of the White Witch. Ooh, that sounds scary. This is also remastered for the Switch.
No, remastered.
It's remastered for PS4 and PC.
But the regular version.
The regular
is
version's
on
for
the
the Switch.
Yeah, because if they remaster for the Switch, the
It'll
Switch
blow
will blow up. But dude, like, look at this game. This game is amazing.
Ni no
I
no
played
Kuni
it
is-
on
Ni no no
PS3. The graphics are so good, and the cutscenes are like watching the old school animes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Ponyo.
It's awesome. It's got a little mix of Pokemon in it. Like the little characters that he gets, they evolve and stuff,
Yeah.
kind of like a Pokemon.
I'm sure your kids eat this game up, right?
Well, they eat this and everything up, everything else. Wait till we get to Call of Duty. I can't
So you
them to
can
stop
get
playing it.
Nino this work for this week. I'm sorry, for $49. Actually, $49.99.
Yeah,
and
okay.
next up on the list, we got the Sojourn.
The what?
The Sojourn, kind of like Sojourner Weaver. It's just pronounced Sojourn.
Okay.
Yeah, Sojourn. An epic game. So if you want to traverse a thought-provoking puzzle game, an immersed, colored, drenched world of light and shadow, this is your game. Epic Games, obviously the creator of Fortnite.
Yep. It looks
you like
it
puzzle
looks really
games?
interesting.
Looks very
Lighting
interesting.
looks great. Kind of reminds me of,
Love the
of
art
Dreams,
design.
doesn't it? A little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I
about
can
it.
make 20 billion times better than this.
Yeah. And this Epic Games you can pick up for $24.99 on the 20th as well.
It's a good price.
Yeah, it's gonna be out on everything
But
except the
let me
Switch.
tell you, I saved the best for last for Games of the Week, guys.
What is
you
it?
guys
Oh,
have
come on,
never
come on.
heard
What
of this
is this,
game.
Dude,
We
You guys
always
ready?
say the best for last.
Best for
Come
last.
on. Wait. Little drum roll.
Yeah,
Little drum roll.
a drum roll here.
There it is.
And you can pick up this game. I'm gonna tell you the price tag first because I want you to be astonished by it for $19.99.
amazing price. tag.
$19.99.
$19.99.
That's
you
cheap.
can get
That's
the
cheap.
Untitled Goose Game.
Untitled.
And yes, I
Goose
said Goose Game. Quack. Here it
Game.
is.
What? A game about a goose?
Yeah, you get to play as a goose. What more do you want?
Is
I've
it
been
like
dying
Goat
to play as a
Simulator?
goose.
You come home from work, you're like upset at some people,
Yeah,
you know,
you've
you have
ever
maybe a
just
little
wanted to
road
be a
rage.
goose?
You didn't take it out on anybody, but when you come home, you can go play as a goose and quack on people.
Oh my gosh.
And yes, you can get this game for $20.
Move your head so they can see the epic graphics in this game.
Yes.
Look at that. Look at that. Just
We
stellar.
didn't make it big
Stellar.
And the
because
cool thing is you
copyright
can play it
versions.
portably
Copyright
on the
issues.
Switch.
Anywhere you go. In the
Anywhere
bathroom,
you go,
on
you
the
want.
toilet.
Yeah, you want to play the goose game?
It's like Goat Simulator, but I think Goat Simulator had 10 times better graphics.
So yeah, I know nobody has heard of this game, but this is it. Goose Game. You heard it here. You
Free
should
door
get it.
giveaway.
You're taking a deuce. Go play with your goose.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I like
Look
that.
at that. There you
That
go.
should be the Switch catch line.
Oh, that's funny.
But yeah. So those are gonna be the games for this week.
Yes.
So for Lord Infamous, I came here for the door giveaway. We were giving a lot of salchicha out, so come get your salchicha. We got it here for you. Hitman's got it, right, Hitman?
Yep.
Come pick it up.
And now we're gonna jump on to the reviews of this week.
Let's do it.
Lord Infamous was one of the original founders of the GameBros show. Shouldn't
Was he?
disrespect him,
Yes.
man.
Fun fact.
But
Fun
then he
fact.
sold his stock. He sold his stock early before.
He sold his stock and his soul.
No.
Yep.
Even
Yeah.
worse.
So, what are we gonna review? We actually hardly have things to review, but this week we got a bunch of stuff, so
Yeah.
we got to get into it really quick.
Some pretty big stuff.
We try to get through it as fast as possible, but the most important one is just a beta. This is the beta, and we put it at number one. Why did we
little
put it
beta.
at number one?
Because
Hitman,
it will be.
It's all you.
Because it will be probably game of the year. The number one game of the year, I think. Beta. I love it. Awesome. I missed out on some modes because I haven't got to play it, but I will be playing it tonight. What's there to say about it? I mean, customization, maps, 10v10, 20v20. They added dark mode. I mean, the realism. They added realism as a game mode as well.
Oh my gosh, I want to talk about that.
everything.
Holy crap.
What's that?
Realism was crazy.
Realism's too
It's
crazy. Yeah,
awesome.
You got to
Dog,
play.
I played
Prodigy
it.
got to play a
It
little
was
bit of realism.
Insane. You gotta play with a headset.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because if not, you cannot hear them at all.
Graphically looks amazing. The sound
You need
is
to communicate to
incredible.
The sound is amazing.
The way it looks, I can't. I mean, they really knocked it
You
out of the
think
park.
that Call of Duty goes back to being the Call of Duty of old, like being like the game like
top-notch.
sold like 1 million copies and
Yes.
Yes.
just destroys
Yes.
the market?
Yes.
This one
it
will.
feels like a Call of Duty game. It's different. It's not like your old. It's not your old Call of Duty game. I mean, they really did. It's not a remake. It's not they called it a reboot. I mean, now you can call it something else entirely because it's not even the same game. The game is fantastic, and this is just the beta. I mean, this is our first weekend. We still have a second weekend in 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, and I'm even more excited.
Weapons feel amazing. You guys know me as I love firearms, so these things look and feel great.
Is that why when every time you shoot, you're like, oh. Oh. Is that why when you're playing in the studio right now, you're like, it's so good.
My favorite part, of course, is the gunsmithing. The gunsmithing of Call of Duty.
So how does that work? I was kind of confused. Like I was level like 15, and it's a level 2 to be able to unlock something, but I wasn't able to unlock
level
it.
2 of the firearm, the weapon you're using.
So
you gotta
the gun,
use
you have to level up the gun. Okay.
Use the guns to
I knew I was
progressively
just,
use the attachments you can put on.
Yeah.
So you get the short barrel or the stock or an optic on it. You just gotta get.
Just because like in real life, you can't walk in there like, I used the gun yet, so I can't put the barrel on it.
They gotta add a challenge to it. They want you to use different weapons.
Like, I don't know how to use
that's
the
not
gun,
different.
so I can't put the sight on it yet. No.
But that's not different than the old Call of Duties. In order for you to get attachments for the weapon, you had to use it.
It's part of the game.
Yeah,
that's part of the game. $20.
So there are things like that. Gameplay-wise, I mean, negatively, I'm not used to the broad maps that they didn't have in before.
The maps being big.
Yeah, so I'm not used to that.
They are pretty big,
but they're good.
But are they good? They look good.
They look so different, and the environment is completely different.
Mm-hmm.
One you have like a city, and then another one you got like these swamp, like kind of like trenches and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's due to the 3D scanning they said they did in these maps. I mean,
the game looks amazing, like visually. Like kudos to Infinity Ward. They got rid of the old engine, brought a new engine, and I guess this is like a V12 because this was like running on all cylinders. The night mode you talked about, I love the way it looks. Like you start off with your night vision goggles. Says, hey, you could turn your night vision goggles off by holding triangle. Then you take your night vision goggles on. You're like, I can't see a damn thing.
Yeah, it's pitch
black. Put them back on. And that's awesome because that's how it is.
Yeah, the realism to it. That they wanted it to be as real as it can be for a tactical operator, and they wanted us at home to know or somewhat feel like we can be that.
I like the different attachments that you can get, the different sights. Yeah. All that stuff is freaking awesome. One of the modes that I got to play that you didn't get to play was this one that you had to pick up an EMP grenade and take it to the other team's base and put it on. Ooh. And it was 6v6.
I did not play that.
But you could revive your teammates, and it was one kill, no respawning, so everybody's like taking their time and
I like
hiding.
that, the reviving. That's something new. See, I don't think...
But that's just for that mode, though.
Yeah.
And I thought that was cool because it gave, like, do I attack or should I revive my guy? Or should I revive? So sometimes you would go to revive your character and you would get shot. You're like, damn, so should I not? So that gives you that ability of, some strategy instead of just run, like, smoke this crack pipe and run around like most Call of Duties. I like the fact that this was more slow paced, more.
That's why I love the 2v2s.
The 2v2 ones too.
I like that. Because sometimes, depending on how
it's one life. It counts.
It's one life.
The 2v2 so far is my favorite game mode. I thought it was completely...
Wait till you try the one that I'm saying. You'll like it because it's you're communicating. You're like, hey, yellow building, upper window. There's a guy there. Take him out. Oh, come save me. There's nobody around me. I killed the guy that killed me. And and then you're protecting the EMP. I got the EMP right here. I'll protect it while you heal the guys. So it's more like a strategic game, and it feels like we're Rainbow Six fans, so it kind of felt more like that Rainbow Six where your life mattered. There's an objective, and they're both attacking and defending. So they could put the EMP on your thing. You could take it off and then take it to their base, and you could either win by killing all their players or by putting the EMP on. Yeah. And even if you put the EMP and you killed everyone, you have to take it off to win the match. So we won by putting it on. The guy killed everybody, but he couldn't run back to take the thing off, and we won. So I thought that was awesome.
Responding to what Israel put, gun game, no. I'm not sure if there's going to be gun game in this one. I meant gun fight. That's what they call their 2v2 mode. So that way you don't get confused, because gun game is
I don't know if they've done different. Gun game, no.
I don't know
but
if
that's a game that's always been
in a Call of Duty.
We haven't seen it in the beta because what they're doing is that every day they're rotating.
No, he's right. In the 2v2, did you guys not play the the gun game?
There is no gun game though.
It's similar though. It's
it's similar that you have different weapons. You have different weapons every round. You don't pick your
loadout.
loadout.
You don't pick your loadout.
The 2v2 version, there's one where you start off with nothing.
Well, yeah, and you pick up guns, but that's not what gun game is.
No, it's like
gun game is where you kill people and everything.
It's a different gun.
One. My 2v2.
You start off with it.
You start off with a different loadout.
Yeah, there was 2 versions. There's that one and there's.
What I've seen that we played on the last beta that you ran and picked up a gun.
Right. There you go. That's similar.
There's
and then
2 versions.
The other one where you start off with a gun and then it starts
you
incrementing.
slowly level up.
That's gun game, but that's
Correct.
like team death. Like that's the.
I'm
The
sure
big
I'm
lobbies.
sure they'll stick it in.
I think they're always gonna have that.
I like the idea of going after your gun that you have to find. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like that they added that. That was new. 2v2 so far is my favorite one. I haven't got to play dark mode. I feel like dark mode is I'm gonna hate it in a way. Like I'm gonna love it and hate it at the same time.
I thought it looked good. It looks
But
so good.
I can't wait to play that tonight.
so
I
awesome.
haven't got to play that dark mode. But yeah, that's
So
basically.
if
They
you-
got my
if
money
you wanna
already,
know-
so-
yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna get into. If you want to know, get Call of Duty this year.
Yes.
If you've seen our show for many years, we've been around for a lot. Like we have been anti Call of
Just
Duty.
like
We've
how
always
Lord
been
Infamous put in the
Battlefield,
chat.
Yeah,
Battlefield.
he said that here. Hell must be freezing over for Call of Duty
Because
guys right
it's never been Call of Duty's year, at least for us,
now. It hasn't been for a long time.
because it's
The
been
maps-
repetitive.
The maps look. You even said it. You're like, dude, this map looks like a Battlefield map.
It does, but I know it doesn't feel like Battlefield.
It does- no,
feels
no,
like
no,
It's
it
feel
does
like
not.
Battlefield because you
its
don't have
own
the
game.
destruction of the buildings
Well, that
themselves.
and the play style is nothing like Battlefield.
It's still kind of fast paced.
A little bit, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
it
still
is,
fast.
it is.
I mean,
My,
they added a
my
double
kids
sprint.
love it. My kids love playing it, but you could see that they're having problems because they're so used to Rainbow that they're like walking around all timid, and these guys are like, Dad, I didn't see him. Dad, I didn't
Yeah.
see him. They're like ninjas just running all over.
They added
the
a
place.
double sprint to it, and I mean, they
Yeah.
wanted it to be different. So then they
Yeah.
have it. It's really
So if you're going into this expecting it's Battlefield and it's not Battlefield at all, because the gameplay is completely
Yeah, it's
different.
not. It may look like it, but
It does kind of look like it. I'm comparing this to Battlefield 4, but Battlefield 4 is completely different.
Yeah, if you haven't downloaded the beta, download it now. Play this weekend. There's gonna be a second weekend on 2 weeks. And play it for yourself.
Yeah.
So yeah.
A game that fully came out, NBA 2K20.
With your boy D Wade on the cover.
If you buy the
If-
collector's
If you
edition.
bought the collectors, yes.
That's if you buy it physically, because if you're like me, I bought the digital version, and no, I did not get D Wade as my cover. That sucks. So, as far as a basketball game, it's 2K.
Yeah.
Hasn't changed. Same formula, same thing. Microtransactions still in there. They still want your money.
Look at that. Look at
They
gambling.
even did it where you could create more than one profile. So therefore, whatever money you spend on the first profile, it does not transfer to the second profile. If you want to, you would have to buy money again and to upgrade your guy. So as far as the basketball game, it's the best. There's no better basketball game. There is no other basketball game. So therefore, it's got a monopoly on it.
Right
But
now,
it is
yeah.
fun. It's a fun game. I love the game. I love the way it plays. I love this new mode that they added on the playground. Like you know how you have street that you go into like the open world area.
Yeah.
So they have this one where it's 3v3 and they have trampolines. And so you see the guy jump and hit the trampoline and get really high to dunk and stuff. And it's very, very fun to play if you have players that know what's happening. Because sometimes I play with guys and they're completely lost and you feel like you're playing by yourself, but that's not the game's problem. That's the people's problem. Only thing I don't like is the way you upgrade your character. It is ridiculous. I don't know how you feel, Prodigy. I don't know how many sports games you play, but when I create my player
No,
in
but
a
I know
sports
how
game,
it works.
I want him to be the best. I want him to be amazing.
That's the point of
I
playing
want
a
him
sports
God
game.
mode.
Yeah.
I want Michael Jordan status. You cannot get that in this game. You could only get to I want him to be a really good shooter, but he sucks on defense. I want him to be a good defender, but he can't shoot. Dog, most NBA players are okay in all of the facets. You only have Dennis Rodman was the only guy I've ever heard that was really good at defense and couldn't score. Or Ben Wallace.
Yeah.
But for the majority, like if you're a Hall of Famer, you did everything. You know, I don't.
So you're
get
limited. Your character is limited.
And then you have to get these badges if you want to increase your character. And to get these badges, dog, you basically have to freaking kill somebody because it takes forever. You have to play like 1,000 games.
Jeez,
That's crazy.
And it's just like it's a game they want you grinding all year long until the next one comes out.
Yeah,
I'm not about that lifestyle. So,
and not into 2K. How much time are you really gonna invest into 2K?
I like I said, like let's say you and I like, hey, let's play basketball. Let's play. It's awesome. It's fun.
But that's it.
Passing and stuff. But for me to invest my life into it,
Yeah,
it's not my thing, man.
There might be some fans that do that. I mean,
There is.
There's
2K
a bunch.
huge. Even
Just
TV
go to
wise,
school.
TNT has
I guess
like
that's why they have these
2K
in-depth-
league and everything.
Yes.
They made these games in depth. I never understood why they made them in depth. I never really got that point.
Lord Infamous says, "Why can't NBA Live be this good?" I
It used to
feel
be.
it's because the thing is that EA has its agenda and Live has its agenda, and then there's a crash in between, like what they want to do and what these guys want to do, and it doesn't, fuse together. As far as 2K is like, 2K is like, we're rich, we don't care. We got freaking Grand Theft Auto making us money. We got Borderlands making us money.
Mm-hmm.
You guys make us money. You do your thing, and they just make their game the way they want to make the game. So, in like my son has poured hours into the game. His friends pour hours into the game because they want the shoes, they want the Jordans,
Oh
I
my
want the
gosh,
Nikes,
you
I
guys
want the
don't
pants,
understand
I want the
what a
book
big-
bag, I want this and that. And you could create your own shirts, you could create your own stuff, you could implement images and do your own thing.
So
And,
it's basically people that won't make it to the NBA is where they invest all their.
dude, how many people make
That's
it
a
to
bit
the
harsh.
NBA?
But I'm
Yeah.
talking about like the wannabe basketball players. That's how it is in my school.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, that's Madden for you too. The wannabe football players that can't run 440s.
It's hard. It's
Yeah.
it's really hard. I thought my job was hard.
Yeah.
Running a 440 is really hard. But yeah, that's 2K for you, I guess.
Yeah.
But did you like to play the
I
game?
like the game. I mean, I like playing basketball. It's to me the best sports game is going to be Madden.
Yeah.
I think it's very hard to.
You're biased though because you like
Yeah.
football over basketball.
I like football over basketball. It still feels the same though. From playing the NBA games, they really haven't changed that much.
Their formula is really
Yeah.
don't work.
Same with Madden, though. I mean, Madden's the same thing, but I'm a little biased when it comes to it. But yeah, I like playing it. I mean, I like playing sports games. But I think that's all it should be. Just you and your buddy or playing online.
Yeah.
That's it.
Especially the buddy
going
right
in
here on
depth
camera.
with the superstar mode and all that stuff.
What do you feel about the facial
Yeah.
recognition
What do you feel about
software?
the buddy?
Oh, I forgot about that. It's Leatherface.
Somebody said it's a burn victim. That's so messed up, bro.
No, it's bad. So
Oh,
wait, this is
man.
something I was telling you before when I saw this. I was like, how come they haven't nailed this down yet? They haven't done. Well, obviously, they can do facial recognition, right? In video games and 3D scanning, right? They need to figure out a way to do it at the console level so you can scan your face into the game. They haven't really done
How
that.
long have they? When was
This has been out. This type of technology has been out since.
Dog, this I've
from
had
PlayStation 3.
yeah.
You remember Rainbow Six?
Yeah, I remember 6-2.
Two.
Vegas 2.
Yeah.
Used to do
It was
this.
bad.
Yeah.
That thing basically it scanned your face and just wrapped it around the avatar. It looked
And
bad.
the cameras on the phones have gotten better.
You could probably get away with
That's
doing
right.
an
I
app in
forgot
your
you
phone.
did this on your phone, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this was on your phone?
Yes.
This blows my mind. You got Snapchat and Instagram that can do these face filters,
Oh, dude.
like this.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I don't know how they
I'm-
haven't
yeah,
done a
it's
pretty
crazy.
good job. It's
But-
investing. You got to invest time.
But it's
And
just a
money
little
into
bit
it,
of
I guess.
time.
I
Just
guess.
you could get that.
It could be better.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You shouldn't be looking like Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Right? I mean, Christ.
I left my character like that. I just love the idea of just this guy. It's like Leatherface dunking on people,
When he scores, he's
crossing people like, I gotcha. But it's fun. It's so fun.
Yeah.
That's NBA 2K for you.
Yeah.
So speaking of 2K, another game that they made, and FIFA's awesome. Yeah, Carlotti, you're right. FIFA 11 Pro,
Because
the
it
new
wasn't.
camera for the iPhone. It wasn't the iPhone. Yeah, he's right.
That's the Splinter Cell camera.
We didn't use the iPhone to get the facial recognition.
I'm not getting rid of this 10 till iPhone 15 comes out.
But speaking of 2K, Borderlands 3, also known as Borderlands 2.5, dropped this week. it got a very good and well needed facial lift. It looks amazing.
Unlike your character in 2K.
It might need one.
Yeah.
But as far as the gameplay, it's Borderlands.
Yeah.
If you love Borderlands, you'll love this one. And I love me some Borderlands.
Mm-hmm. It's not much different. Sliding.
Oh, they added sliding.
That's new.
But we're not trying to downplay the game. I love Borderlands.
And it does feel more smooth though.
Yeah.
Because I was playing Borderlands 2 a while back, and when we went to E3 and we got to try it out, and when I tried it here, it's not clunky, how it was back on the old consoles. So,
and it runs super smooth,
really
even
smooth.
with split screen. That's how we play
nothing
here.
bad to
I
say
got
about this
4
game.
guys that live in this house. It's me and my 3 boys. So we got my 2 sons upstairs playing split screen. We got 2 people down here playing split screen, and we just have our whole squad going, and it's fun. It's fun. It's awesome to play with co-op and everything. I just like the way it looks. I feel like the graphics with this one looks so much.
Yeah, I've always
nicer
loved
than
their
before.
cell shading, and when even 3 years ago when they released some tech demos of the Unreal Engine running on their new animations, amazing, beautiful. They did an awesome job.
Yeah, that game looks great. I like the way it looks. I was kind of impressed of how the game looks and stuff. The animation of it's totally unique.
Yeah, especially because did you ever play any other the Borderlands from before?
I did not.
That's
I've missed out on them.
Yeah, it's very very different. But
20 years
Borderlands
from now,
3.
I'm gonna say I regret not playing.
It's just a sequel. We'll probably have a more thorough. We'll probably talk about it more later.
Yeah, it's because we only got to play a little bit.
Yeah,
And thanks to
little bit.
GameStop, I couldn't get it on time. We're probably next week we'll have like a spoiler cast with our boy Ill Skills. We'll have him in here. We can get in depth. But as far as much as we've played, I love the new abilities that all these characters have.
Yes.
They're all distinct.
I love
they're
the
all
characters.
different.
The
I
characters
love
are awesome.
the Borderlands. What I love most about it is the theme and just the over the top funniness. And we were talking about Easter eggs. There's a bunch of Easter eggs. There's a 1-punch shotgun where you 1-shot kill people. So it's a 1-punch man shotgun.
The golden gun, nice.
And they also have Easter egg with Rick and Morty where portals come out and you have these the raiders, so the cycles, with the hair of Morty and Rick, and they're running around in portals and stuff.
Hilarious.
Oh, that's cool.
So
that's funny.
That is what for me is Borderlands. That over the top funniness, jokes,
a funny shooter looter.
Yeah,
game
yeah.
is
And
always
just
what
playing with
Borderlands
your
been known
friends and just cracking up of all the craziness, seeing all the little guys, the characters, and what they say. I highly recommend if Borderlands is the original looter shooter.
What do we give
the
this
ones that
game?
invented.
9 out of 10, 10 out of 10?
8.5. It's a girl you would want to keep, marry her, turn her out a couple
Invest
times.
some time.
Yeah. Yeah, she's good. The good thing is that with this one, you could turn a 1 into a foursome.
Yes.
And the good thing is that it's got a lot of replayability because you could always play with different characters. You can change your class. You can be a siren. You can be,
and then you got the side quests and maybe unlocking a certain gun that you have to do and
all the raids.
A lot of stuff.
And then there's of course going to be crazy DLC coming out in the future.
Yeah.
Like Tiny Tina's. That was like one of my favorite DLCs of all time, where she's just like making up stuff on the fly and just things just start popping up in the world. So Borderlands 3, aka like Lord Infamous says, 2.5. Go out and get it. It's really, really good. Speaking of go out and get it, Rainbow Six Siege dropped their, what was it called?
Operation Ember Rise. Embers. Why do they rise?
Why do they rise?
Because of the fire.
Goyo
drops.
To do with the character
So Goyo.
So I guess Goyo drops the ember and she rises to the window.
Oh,
is that what it is?
Very nice, very nice. I like it.
I don't know.
So Hitman, what do you think about Ember Rise? Should we bring out the motherboard thing?
I am so glad.
Wait.
Yeah. You don't want to know what burns my motherboard? Why can't they make the operators have different set of weapons
What are you talking about, man? They ran out of guns.
They're recycling.
What do you mean? I think these are all the guns in the world. I think they put all the guns in the world in the game.
According to the team over at Rainbow Six Operation Ember Rise,
Hitman.
They're like, oh, what guns do we put? Oh, we're just gonna take them from Valkyrie or take them from here.
Dude, there is no more guns. How many more guns do you want?
Every time I get a new character, I want them to have different guns.
You want like what? Can you give me an example? Just one example.
A Glock.
What? There's no Glocks?
There's no Glocks in this game, if I'm not mistaken. I can't think of one who has a Glock.
Isn't that like one of the most famous guns there are? Glocks?
It's one of the most popular guns on the planet. I don't think they're with some customization, something, you know.
Lord Infamous said bring Battlefield 5 guns.
Bring Battlefield 5
guns,
yes.
Imagine the ping, ping, blink, the little clip.
And they're like...
Ching, you know what? That's funny he mentions Battlefield 5 guns. How cool would it be to have an operator...
A Tommy gun.
With a Tommy gun.
Okay, yeah.
From World War II. That would be pretty neat.
Yeah.
They're lacking. They're this is why I did not get any of the season passes. I'm glad I didn't get one from season 1. I haven't invested any money into this game.
Homeboy wants them to bring Civil War
muskets. Imagine.
Is that the Hurricane musket?
Hey, Hitman. Watch my back, dog. I'm reloading. I turn a little package.
Dude, I'm tired of it. I mean, what was it? Warden had Valkyrie's weapon.
MPX.
I mean, come on.
But that's two seasons back to back.
Yes.
They could have been like, hey, we messed up. You know, my bad. Or repeat one gun. Like repeat a machine gun, but give me a new shotgun. Or give me the same shotgun, but give me a new handgun.
Yes.
Or a handgun. Give me a shotgun and a machine gun, but give me a new handgun.
Or give variety with each different handguns. I mean, you use the different handgun from different characters. Sometimes you only get one handgun, and the other one's a shotgun or something. Yeah. But just not to be nitpicky on the firearms, because that's just me. But these operators, I like them better than the last ones.
Oh,
I like the what do they call it? The hook or the grapple?
Yeah.
I like that now you can finally go through a hatch.
What I like is what I was very disturbed by was when they were leaking out these operators. The leaks were very vague in the sense of one could go through hatches and one can drop fire from a shield. Well, that one's actually pretty accurate. But going through hatches, my idea was, is this guy going to throw like a ladder or something up there and that's it?
A ladder would have been pretty cool.
Like, that's it? Like, that's his ability? I'm
you
glad.
You've been watching Death Stranding too much.
Yeah, that's it. Here, Sam, here's your ladder.
But I'm glad they didn't just do that with Amaru, which is the attacker. She has the grappling hook, which can go through windows, balconies, ledges.
Amaru sounds like a Naruto character.
Amaru. That's awesome.
This is a Mexican operator?
Peruvian.
A federale? We probably calling it a
No,
federale.
she's Peruvian.
Goyo is the...
the one that drops super hot
operator.
fire.
Yeah, that's the cousin of Goya, the bean lady.
Yeah.
Stole that from Leo. Shout out to Leo.
For real? He made that joke?
It's kind of funny that the Mexican
imagine in the middle of a game, yo, there's Goyo. Oh,
so this operator is a little spicy then, you know.
Okay, so let's break it down.
Let's break it down. Let's see what they do.
Let's start off with Amaru. Mm-hmm. So she is the attacker. Okay. So she has a grappling hook that lets you grapple up into windows, up to roofs, up through hatches.
And up to balconies.
Why can I not grapple a person?
That would be cool.
You can't. I tried.
It's only her.
I wish you could just stab somebody with the grapple, dog.
Imagine the grapple piercing your body.
You don't even think you can? Has anyone tried that yet?
I tried.
He tried it.
You can't grapple someone?
No, you can't.
Wait. How cool would it be to grapple them to get over here?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm going to grapple him. It's going to grab him. And maybe I can't kill him. Maybe I can just grapple him. He can't shoot. And a teammate can finish him off.
Like it's the opposite of an air jab. It'll be the grapple bring him to you instead of away from you.
Away from you.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, how do you guys feel about the guns first? Let's go with the guns.
I automatically.
It's got a drum mag.
I hate
suppress
the
shotgun.
gun.
You can't suppress her shotgun, which is cool.
Oh yeah,
that's a new attachment.
They started adding those.
I hate the gun they gave Amaru.
They gave the gun that what's her name?
IQ has.
Why?
It's the NMG.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'd rather have even the other gun IQ has. 5.52 Commando or the AUG. To me, that gun, I hate the LMG. It's so garbage.
I can't think of them off the top of my head right now, but there's other firearms that they could be using. They're recycling the firearms. I mean, I'm not gonna get into that, but yes, they're using the G33 again from IQ, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, so guns, no
No
attachment.
No guns you, no guns me.
Not attachment.
That's a Mexican
The ability. Do you guys like her ability?
Yes,
I
the abilities,
love it.
I give them an 8
I
this
love it.
time compared to Warden and Nooks. I
Warden,
still don't even
Warden,
know.
is Warden still there, dog? I thought he would retire by now. It's like, oh, Rainbow
He's
Six,
too
I'm
old.
out
They
of
just
here.
gave some guy with cool glasses and a suit.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's jump on Goya now. I mean Goya.
Goyo, yeah.
Goyo.
So let's go with the guns. What, do you guys like the Vector? No, like the Vector.
There you go. Mira's gun. Use Mira's gun. I don't know.
Okay. What about what he's got?
The Vector is fine.
Vector's
Vector's
a
a,
cool gun,
very
yeah.
good gun. Very good
Still
gun.
good gun, but why is it the same?
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah. Agreed.
Okay, so we got the Vector. What about his gadget? Do you guys like his gadget? Oh wait, before we get into the gadget, I'm so glad that they fixed the shields. So now you
Yes.
could actually cover the
Yes.
whole door.
Deployable shields got their.
They attach
they're
to the
fixed.
door where we
They
were all
attach to
doing
the
it.
door. They snap to it,
Yeah, snap to it.
and they have the little window slits. Which guys don't get confused. Those are not mirror windows. They're
They can't see through
two-way
them
two-way
like you-
windows.
Yeah, that they need,
It's
to,
just
they
a
need to
window.
update
It's
that.
just a
Why say
window.
two-way window? It's just a window
Yeah.
that you can see both ways.
Just don't be surprised that they'll probably update that.
You think
hope
so?
They do. I hope they do because
Originally, I thought
Maybe.
it was
I don't
gonna
see the
be
purpose
one
of
way.
it.
Me too. Me too. I really thought it was gonna be one way. I remember when they announced it. I thought that's what it was gonna be.
Yeah,
I
so
guess
they
you
can't
can
see
pop
and
in
then
and
you
out.
You
yeah,
can aim.
and just like him had mentioned before the show when we were talking about it, the original intention of a deployable shield, the original deployable shield, you wouldn't know who's behind it.
Correct.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know if there's anybody there. But you know,
Peek
now
out
you
on the
do.
right, peek out on the left, or up top.
Yeah.
But adding the windows would be a cool feature for the defender. if
I
he can
noticed
see
it because when I was gonna fight someone, I came across the thing and I'm like, okay, is there someone there? And I actually saw him through the windows moving back and forth. I'm like, oh, there's a guy there.
Yeah.
So I was able to run and just climb over and shoot him. If those windows were not visible, it would slow me down a lot because I was like, I'm not. Well, is there somebody there?
You
There-
got
maybe
drone.
not.
You
I don't
got
know.
drone. Ask people. Yeah.
And then what happens is that you stop. It gives the guy behind it time to fix his aim and then prop and kill,
Correct.
and take him out. So I think that would be a
Yeah,
good
the shield's good, but they didn't perfect it. So
Now Goyo's attachment, the fact that he can blow up the gas canister, and they gave him 3 deployable shields with 3 gas. I don't think that's gonna last. Knowing
Yeah,
Rainbow,
that'll be
they're probably
total.
gonna take it down to 2.
I'm
Well,
surprised they even gave
but
him
the-
more
the-
than one. I thought they'd only give him 1 shield.
Nah,
with
I thought he
deployable
was
gas.
gonna get 1 deployable shield,
And
3
maybe 3
gas
gas
canisters,
canisters.
And he
but
could-
so
he
your
could
teammates
attach 'em.
had to have them, and he would attach it to your teammates.
I thought
ones.
that's what that was gonna be.
They might end up doing that. They probably will.
I thought that's what he was gonna do. Is he just has the gas canisters? That's his ability. Is that?
attaching them.
But then you know
to-
his secondary gadget.
and he could
is-
throw it in the
is
air and
the
just
thing.
shoot it in midair and just kill
Oh
everybody.
my goodness,
that would be
that'd be
pretty cool.
crazy. Imagine just aiming it. He's like,
No, yeah, adding it to
The
shields.
gas will fall there.
No, it'd be totally OP if he had extra ones on top of the 3 shields already too. Like
No,
just
but that's
adding
why take
2
the
more.
shields away. Give me 1 shield, but let me toss the gas canister and shoot it in midair and put them
Yeah,
into.
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
I
I,
got
don't know. I
ideas
like
for
these.
sure.
I think just like also another thing Kuko mentioned before, they should at least increase.
Windows are window, Julian. 2-way window.
I guess whatever. We're not even get into it. But like you mentioned, they should increase maybe the radius of it.
Oh,
You
the
think
fire.
you think
Yeah,
of
it's a
you think
little-
of shooting a gas canister, that thing will go everywhere.
I
Like
know-
it's pretty big, but I think it should be a bit more.
Maybe keep the radius the same, but the intensity. It
Yes.
should burn a crap. If somebody's behind it, let's say like where the shield is, they're dead. I don't like. It's happened to me. I shoot it and they get burned and they walk away and they almost
Wait, what do
die.
you mean? Like the shield is?
They need to make it an explosion.
Are you talking about where the gas canister is or the metal?
On the other side,
Like where the metal's at?
where the metal's at. Because remember, when you shoot it, the gas goes all over the place. So
Yes.
the gas should fall on them too, and they should be running like
on fire. I would like the
Give it torch
explosion to
'em, dog.
happen and the shield goes flying right at the operator and impales him. How awesome would that
shards.
be?
hilarious.
The
That'd be
shards.
hilarious.
Yeah, it just impales the operator, takes him out. Like the old cap cans when you walked right through, just that's it, take them out one hit.
yeah.
But
Some people thought that it would, if people jumped over them, they would
It would
explode.
activate?
No,
No.
that's not how it works. You got to shoot
maybe
'em
with a
out.
cap can, maybe it will.
Hey, We gotta do
Cap
some
can
tests.
trap.
Yo, Mythbusters, great. Awesome.
we
I
gotta
like that.
test.
Yeah.
We gotta
Let's
test
test
it.
that cap can, and then
That's
you fire
right.
with that. You're
That's
walking
a-
through it.
That's
should
a-
do some custom
that's
matches.
a combo. That's in the same combo. I didn't think of that. It blows up, injures him with the cap can, and then the fire burns him. And they're dead.
Yeah.
Imagine getting exploded
Do a frost trap with that.
by like
shield
some
there, too.
shrapnel, and then you get caught on fire. Like, how much more do you want to die?
Kind of imagination you have.
Oh no, I have frost trap. At the end of that shield, guy jumps over. Someone comes to heal.
Gets caught, just
You
blow up
shoot the shield and you get both of them.
Damn, you guys got a vivid imagination. Do as I command. So overall, are you guys happy with this new two operators?
Yes, better.
Yes.
Weapons suck, as I said.
Yes,
but the
So the
gadgets
Nook
are important.
Warden one was garbage.
Was I
Yes.
think so far the worst season in this year.
But you
So,
know
yeah.
what? The Nook look has
The
exploded. Because I've never seen the Nook look. But COD's got the Nook look running around
Because that's
now.
a frog's net. It's meant
a
for
frog's net,
snipers,
yeah.
which is why.
But I've
they
never
came
seen
out
that
with-
before until Nook.
Yeah, it's a something. It's
And
a
now it's
camouflage
everywhere.
military
All the
uses.
other games are copying it.
Yeah,
they-
Breakpoint, Operation Breakpoint's coming out. They're
So
using
as
that
an
well.
operator, it sucks. But the look and the fashion is fabulous.
Imagine cosplayers with
Yeah.
that.
I mean, it's easy.
Yeah.
You're just putting a net over your face.
That's what she said.
So yeah, Operation.
To be honest with you,
Rise.
I would like for a net to be on my face.
Oh, you definitely need it on NBA 2K.
I'm talking about the girl down the street named Annette.
Oh. I didn't catch that.
So Rainbow Six. So should they buy the season pass for this season?
No, I still say you don't buy the season pass.
Just grind it out.
I bought
Just
it.
grind it
before
out, play the
year
game,
even
get your
started.
points.
I've always bought the year passes since the year starts.
I don't know. I've been on it since. I haven't been playing it as much lately. My averages of I've only been able to buy like one operator every 2 seasons.
Dude,
Yeah.
my
They did
brother's
lower
never
80.
bought a season.
They changed the way the
cost.
operator costs work. Every year
To be
it
honest
gets
with you,
lowered
they should
5,000.
give you first 3 seasons for free.
First 3.
Yeah, come on.
Yes,
why should
dog,
anybody
like,
be buying
what
it?
is
First
the-
3 years?
No.
No, because there's
I'm talking
4.
about Buck. Give you Buck.
Oh, seasons, like actual season.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
give-
Buck, Valkyrie, and Caveira and Capitan.
Yeah, those should
Sure.
be free
Those
right
seasons.
now.
I think those, yeah,
Wow,
I agree.
Blackbeard, yeah, get Blackbeard too, yeah, and Valkyrie.
Yeah, the seasons from them. I
Yeah,
agree.
that year, I guess that's a year, right? Those seasons.
Yeah.
That should be free. Anything
Okay,
past
then,
that
yeah,
one,
then stick
you
in
should-
Hibana and Echo. I think that whole year should be free.
Yeah, and the Hibana Echo one should be less, and then gradually start going up. But this whole
Absolutely.
thing where you're still paying for like Buck,
No,
come on, bro. Like,
I'm not paying a buck for buck.
exactly.
No, thank
No,
you.
I agree.
What do you think of Mira's? What's it called? Her uniform?
Elite.
Elite.
I didn't see that.
I don't like it.
I didn't see that.
I don't like it.
I gotta look at it up. Where's it?
Agreed. But
Oh,
sexy
sexy
I
All right.
but I
Check
just
it afterwards.
like always. I always said this with every Elite that comes out. I can make a 20 bazillion times better Elite animation than what Rainbow Six does.
What does she do? I didn't see where she does.
It's like another Fuse animation where she has this big like Spanish like American war like cannon thing on her side, and she just has her knee up and she's like or like a strong woman and she's just there and there's like some music.
That seems more appropriate for Blackbeard since he has the whole pirate thing going on.
What? No, he doesn't. He has the Vietnam War veteran.
That too, the elite.
That's
But
it.
I'm saying he has a pirate outfit as well. You would think.
Oh, yeah,
that'd
but
be
that's
more
not as
appropriate
elite,
for him.
though.
No, I know it's
It's
not.
because
Oh,
it's
okay,
Hitman's
okay.
thinking about freaking Morgan.
Yeah, it should be by Blackbeard. His name is Blackbeard. What better
But
pirate
and
name?
even Smoke. What do you think about Smoke's Elite?
I liked it.
You think
I like
so?
the animation too.
Oh, I didn't like the animation.
No,
Smoke.
I wish the mask would have been better though. But I like the way he's
Yeah.
dressed and everything.
I would have had him. I would have had him get both of his canisters and he would go poof, and he appears to the smoke. He runs and he goes like
Fabulous.
no, not like that. That's why I went
Like
like
I would have had the 2 things and just poof, and then do like stuff with both of them and then throw it or something.
or yeah, he would have thrown it at the screen and
Yeah.
blow up with that. So many ideas. I wish we were part of the
Yeah.
design team.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Call us up.
In a
man.
perfect world.
Yubi, we got good ideas.
All right, this was an awesome show. We want to thank everybody for watching.
Yes, guys.
Thank you for supporting us and being in the chat. We really appreciate it. Thank you
Yes,
for the thumbs
yes,
up
yes.
and all that stuff. Please subscribe. Please share with your friends. And please stay tuned to our social media. We're going to be giving away Borderlands. We're going to be giving away a copy of Call of Duty as well. We're actually going to do a giveaway with Monster Mini Golf.
Miramar.
Here, there's one in Miramar and there's one in Coral Springs. We're going to be giving away family packs to that so you guys could go and play. They're actually sponsoring us, which is awesome. That's going to be part of the giveaway as well. So stay tuned and go. If you guys are going to buy any games, go to our Amazon store. Help us out with that. We're
Link
still trying to...
down in the description.
Is it? I don't think it is.
It should be.
Prodigy will add it.
If
that's helping us to try to get Riddle a laptop and Prodigy a laptop. So if you guys can help us out with that, that'd be awesome. Anything else? Any closing statements?
Alex?
Hitman?
Hitman?
Go get downloaded by Modern Warfare right now.
Jump on it.
Yep. For me, you guys know what to do down below, right? Hit the subscribe button, like button, notification bell, and just if there's anything you guys want, any feedback, any opinions you guys want for the show, hit us up on our social media, just like Kuko said.
Yeah, and like we always say on our show, live in your world, but play in ours. GameBros. Peace.
Peace.